Praise Jesus. Now, I'm sick of hearing people say, the red pill, the red pill. You don't know the red pill. Here's the red pill.
A bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole. You can say that. I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expected to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate, Neo? No. Why not? Because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life. I know exactly what you mean. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Matrix. Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever.
This is the red pill. Not that bullshit you reckon of hating men. It's knowing the truth.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth.
This is the red pill. Okay? That's the red pill. All I'm offering is the truth. The red pill. It's not hating women. I'm sick of you people putting that into the red pill. The red pill has never been about hating women. It's about exposing laws, truth on history, just the truth on everything. Instead of just going along, oh yeah, I believe that nonsense. Oh, I believe that nonsense. Oh, I believe that nonsense. No, the red pill is knowing. That's the red pill. So you go, oh, the red pill cost me a relationship. What do you mean? The truth exposed your relationship, did it? Are you a donkey? I was watching, what is it? This guy, what is it?
You take the blue pill.
Oh, ready?
The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. You take the
That's red pill.
The story ends.
Okay? You take the red pill and you come down the rabbit hole and I show you how deep it goes. The truth. Stop saying it's some woman hating crap. It's got nothing to do with the red pill. That's why when we say to people, that's why we say to a lot of people, you don't know red pill. Because you just don't. You think it's some man hating crap. That's not the red pill at all. I was watching this one. Where is it? How, how the red pill?
Not because I stopped caring, but because I let ideology poison my ability to love. I allowed myself to be consumed by red pill content, not just the surface level dating tips, but the entire.
You don't know red pill, dude. You just started listening to some cockroaches, right? Some dating cockroaches are just scamming you. They're not red pill. Andrew Tate's not red pill. He's not red pill at all, man. He's a guy just trying to flash himself to get women and making up any nonsense to get them. I mean, you're the one who fell for it, not us red pillars. We didn't fall for Andrew Tate. We looked at him and went, "You're just a cockroach." That's not red pill. He is not red pill. Red pill is about exposing laws, true on history, court systems, what's actually going in children's courts, how laws are affecting relationships, like all that sort of stuff. It's got nothing to do with hating women. It's about the system. Red pill is exposing the system. Okay? It's got nothing to do with hating women. Every time I hear it, it's like they don't know red pill. I mean, the Matrix explains it perfectly well. Take the red pill and I show and keep coming into stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. And what does Matrix? What does Neo do? He goes in. He gets taken into the mate. He gets taken to the real world, and gets to he slowly uncovers the truth of what he's in. Right? That's the Matrix. That's the red pill. Looking behind the curtain and seeing what's really going on. That's red pill. Not this BS that you're talking about. That's not red pill at all. These cockroaches and that dating cockroaches, they're not red pill at all. They're dating cockroaches. They're not red pill. They're not a part of the manosphere. They're just not a part of it. Like in the manosphere is a different part of the red pill. That's more of the relationship side of things for men. That's the manosphere. But the complete red pill, women can be red pill. That's how stupid you people are. Even women can be red pill if they want to look behind the curtain and see what's really going on. That's red pill. Okay, this other shit, that's just cockroaches, man. They're just players and well wannabe players because most of them are paying like I used to for women. Like they're just full of shit. They're pill. Like you want to see red pill like Undead Chronic, Hammerhand, Legion of Men, the Manosphere. No, but Tate is definitely not. Coach whatever Adams is not red pill. They're just cockroaches, man. Anyone that's giving like dating advice and like like go mate, go get a big gaddy and blah 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 and get a woman. That's not red pill. That's not red pill. Red pill's got nothing on about you going and getting a date and shit. It's about knowing the truth, and that's it. Knowing the truth. Finding the truth. That's red pill. All this other shit, no. I don't even know what that is. Red pill has always been exposing, seeing behind the curtain. That's always been red pill. I don't know what this other shit is. Stop putting shit into the red pill that's not a part of it. Red pill, most of us red pillars look at the cockroaches and go, "You're full of shit. You aren't even a part of red pill." Red pill, women can be red pill. As I'll say again, women can be red pill. It's about looking behind the curtain and seeing the truth. That's red pill. It's not these dating cockroaches who are just a bunch of numpties. I mean, you look at half of them, like that Greg Adams. Like we heard about him. Oh, I'm some of this. Yeah, paid for a woman. Fresh and Fit paid for women. They're not red pill. Fresh and Fit have never been red. Never. They're just picking parts that other guys have gone to, and then they just add their own BS on it. They got their shit, Fresh and Fit got their shit from people like Hammerhand, Undead Chronic, um, other content guys who are like that, right? But these true red pillars, right? These true red pillars, their channels get banned. Everything. Undead Chronic and Hammerhand, I don't know how many channels they've had banned because they're not just about hating. They don't just hate women. They expose the truth of laws. Just all these sort of things that in the system that are just blatant lies, deceptions, and they blatantly lie to people and they manipulate everything. And it does affect the relationships because they basically are saying men are all bad and all that. And you just know that's a lie. Behind the curtain, yeah, scam. That's what it's about. Looking behind the curtain and seeing the truth. That's what red pill is. It's not this dating cockroach bullshit. That's not red pill. It's got nothing to do with the red pill. Red pill is seeing the truth behind the curtain. As the Matrix said, that's where it comes from. Give you the red pill, you stay in Wonderland and see how far the rabbit hole goes. That's red pill. So that's red pill. Now you know what red pill is? Anyone else who's doing anything that's outside that and says red pill, it's not fucking don't swear. It's not red pill. Okay, it's not red pill. Andrew Tate's never been red pill. Every time I look at him, go, yeah, that's not red pill, dude. You just say all the words. Then while he's talking all this nonsense that's got nothing to do with red pill. Like a lot of them, like all of them. Coach Greg Adams and Fresh and Fit. Who's the other one? Any of them, man. Like any of them dating dudes, and all they do is talk about men. I mean, talk about men and women in relationships. That's it. It's nothing about the system or wars and how everything started and that. I mean, yeah, you have to go to the people like Hammerhead and Undead Chronic who actually don't just talk about the relationship. They talk about how the system had created it. Behind the curtain, how it created it. Like the Fresh and Fit, they don't do any of that. They don't even know what they're talking about. Every time I watch them, I want to headbutt a wall. All they're doing is they're just using other points other men have found, and that's all they're doing. They don't have anything else on how it was created, how it happened, how the laws and government put it into place so it would come to this. Yeah, that's what the way men and women are acting now. It was planned. It was planned. This is what the red pill is. We're not talking about hating. We're talking about this was planned to make it so the relationships were worse. The people weren't getting married. Yeah, the system has made it like that. So they want people to get married, but they don't want them to stay married. That's what the system wants. They want you to get married, but not stay married because they want you to get divorced because then they can make money out of it. Hello? Thinking. Yeah, they want you to get married, but they don't want you to stay married. Yeah, they want men to marry women, but then they want the women to divorce the men so they can take their money, they can go to court, put money into the system. Yeah, scam. Scam. That's why marriage is now a business. It's not about marriage, it's a business. This is what the red pill's about. It's no longer about marriage, it's about a business. They want you to get married, but they don't want you to stay married. No. They want to have divorces so they can have courts and make it like a thing. Why do you think they make it a big like scene and everything? You know, relationships, man. Like you look at Hollywood actors when they have a breakup and that it's worldwide. It's a big spectacle. Make money out of it. There you go. I just gave you the answer. They want to make money out of your relationship. They don't want relationships. They want money. They only want you to have relationships where you can make money out of it. Red pill. There's your red pill. Stop screwing with the red pill. You don't know red pill. It's not about hating women. It's about exposing the truth. That's red pill. Stop saying well, you don't know the red pill. Women can be red pill. If women want to know the truth and they take the red pill, they go into the rabbit hole and see what's behind the freaking curtain. That's red pill. I was so serious, like, oh, these men hating red pillars. And I'm like, that's not red pill. This is men hating women. You don't know red pill at all. And then when you explain it to them, you go, women can be red pill. They sit there going, huh? Yeah, women can be red pill too. You donkey. Well, what's red pill? Red pill is knowing the truth, seeing behind the curtain. Haven't you seen the Matrix? The whole meaning is from the Matrix. People fall and see how deep it goes. See what's behind the curtain. That's red pill. All right, that's the last time I'm going to say it. I'm sick of people saying it's a man hating crap. Women can be red pill. I keep going. I'm just basically going around in a circle telling you what red pill is. It's about knowing the truth, seeing behind the curtain, going down the rabbit hole. It's not these dating cockroach a-holes, man, who are not just pissing on women. They're stealing from men. Did you know? Find out what Tate did, right? Tate used to act like he was a girl, and he'd be watching guys masturbate and shit. Like the guy's sick, man. Guy needs help. I reckon Tate and his brother are gay, like that. Nick Fuentes. I reckon that guy takes it up the ass too. The way they act, man, is so gay. It's like, oh, oh yeah, and you're just like, yeah, dude, that's how faggots act, not how men act. And he's always got that weird smile, like he's gay. I don't know if he is or isn't, but he acts like it. They all do. Like you look at Tate, he's always like shining and shit, like he's gay. Like it's, you can like him, but I think he's gay. Just the way he looks and how yeah, it just looks gay. Just looks like he's a homo. Why don't you just come out of the closet, Tate, and just tell us you're all gay? And then he tells you he's red pill, and I'm like, you're not red pill, dude. He's got the points, but he has none of the follow through on the red pill. It's just like, yeah, you're not red pill, dude. You're just a fighter who's got money and then wants to, I'm red pill. What? Because all these chicks are loving you because of your personality. Yeah, Tate, girls aren't liking you because of your personality. You got money. There is no way by your personality and the way you look that girls are liking you. Yeah. No, dude. I don't see how girls are looking at you going, oh, Tate. No, they're just looking at your money. Yeah, just give it up while you're ahead, dude. Because when people are seeing you, dude, and the way you act, they're just like, if I was a girl, I'd be looking at you, you're a pretty guy. Like, you sure you're not batting for the other side? Like, yeah, if I was a girl and I was looking at Tate going, you sure you're not batting for the other side? You sounded a bit weird. Like, know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like all of us in the red pill area, like look at Tate and go, he's seriously bit queer. Yeah, he's not a part of the red pill, man. Like you go talk to most of red pill people, right? They don't put Tate in there. They don't put any of these cockroaches in it. They're like, they're not red pill. They're just trying to hook up with chicks. They're not red pill at all. They're just trying to manipulate their way in. Oh, you got to get this and this to get women. What's that got to do with the red pill, dude? We're talking about system, laws and court and histories and stuff. You are just talking shit. It's got nothing to do with the red pill. Like there's so many of them, man. Like they're just not a part of red pill, and they just everything about them is just about I've got to do this for women and that for women. And I'm sitting there going, what's that got to do with the red pill, dude? We're talking about systems and like going to the court and get your ass fried and losing your houses and getting torn to shreds by laws, man. It's not about hating women, man. Men and women have been like this for how long? You meet somebody, right? Um, Trusting them is on you. Trusting them is on you. So it's always up to you. You're not going to be able to know if that person in 2 years is going to turn around and jack you, are you? But there are signs that can sort of give that shit away. That's why we go like when we go, oh, you're insecure in your body count. No, because the truth of the matter with body counts, right, is it's about bonding skills. This is why it's called red pill. It's about the truth. It's not about your feelings and shit. It's about truth, right? Everyone knows. The more people you go, it goes on both sides. I'm sick of men going, oh no, it doesn't mean men. No, it does too with men. If you have too many bodies, whether you're male or female, it's gonna f you up when you're trying to find someone for true love. It's gonna mess you up, man. It's gonna mess you up because you're gonna have so much effect. Like you would have had sex with one girl and go, oh, her vagina was so great. Then you go to another one and you're like, oh, yours is not. It messes you up. It's not just women, dude. It's men as well. You're stupid. Men act like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is, dude. I've slept with women. You've always got, oh, this girl was good here, this girl was good there. It stuffs up your relationship skills, dude. Because you're only meant to have one. So she's your woman and you're her man. So you just love each other and become one flesh. That's why I understand what God was saying. You can't tell me that you gone out, the girls you gone out with, right? One's had bigger breasts, one's had a bigger ass, and that's messing you up. But when you go for another woman because you're going, oh, you haven't got this, you haven't got that, you're being an a-hole. And women do it too. That's why men and women should be only going out with one. Because that's what we do. Women do it too. They go with a guy, oh, he was better in this part. He was better in that part. That guy was better in this part. And guys are the same. Oh, that girl's this girl's that. That's red pill. Talking the truth about everything. Not just picking one sex and just go. No, it's about everything, dudes. Everything. It's not. That's why you women are going to stop this. Oh, red pills hate women. No, it's not. It's women, but don't bullshit. That's one thing red pill does not tolerate is bullshit. That's why Tate was never accepted because he's bullshit. It's a liar, man. The guy's a deceiving punk, and all he ever does if someone disagrees with him or wants to, he starts getting real violent and trying to stand over people. That just means he's lost the argument. That he's got nothing to talk about because he's not smart enough. Have you ever seen that? It's like same with Tim Pool. When they start to lose an argument, they get frustrated and they get angry. Man, he looks like he's banging on his head. Just looks like a condom sitting there. I am not a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy. Yeah, that dude annoys me. Like, he makes out like he's some. Just every time I can't even listen. Only time I see him is when Undead Chronic plays him because I don't know. Undead Chronic must have something that he just wants. He must want to talk to him and just drill him. Go, you're this, you're that, you lie, you liar. I don't know what it is, but it's the only time I ever see Tim Pool is when I watch Undead Chronic or Hammerhand. It's the only time I see a lot of them because you listen to him and it's like, dude, you're not red pill. You've got problems. Like, and most of it is hating women, man. And they talk about, no, you gotta be this and that. And it's like, dude, you're just hating women, dude. Like, now I can understand why women say you hate women. Because that's all it is. You gotta be this, get Bugatti and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, And if women fall for that, they're definitely not women you want to marry. Like, if a woman's all about money in that, she's you're you're in for a world of hurt. If you're going to chase a woman by using materials and that, you're in for a world of hurt. Oh yeah, it'll be good at the start. Yeah, you got all that money, but you got to have all that money until she gets sick of you and then divorces you and takes your money because that's what you used. You didn't use love, you just used money, and you reap what you sow. You get your comeuppance. Know what I'm saying? Like, red pill is about the truth. That's it. So stop making it something it's not. That's not about hating women or dating or any of that shit. It's just about the truth. It involves all that stuff: dating, living, jobs, wars, conflicts, international stuff. Everything is not just about women. Everything's not just about women. I'm sorry, women. Everything's not about you. I know you like to have everything about you, but it's not about you. That's not red pill. It's not just about you, women who want to have all the attention, who want to be entitled, who want all the focus on you. That's not red pill. Red pill is not, oh, we better, everybody, the women, they want attention again. They want attention. Everybody will want attention. They reckon the red pill's just about them. No, it's not. Okay, we know you women love to have attention. Everybody idolizing you like you're some god, but you're not. But anyway, that's we know. We know women. You love attention, and you only pick the pretty boys, the prettiest guys, or whatever you want, and then you lie. Not all of yous, but majority of yous. And this is what the red pill is. It's about telling the truth instead of bullshitting. When we know it's there, we're not going to sit and go, "Oh no, it's not there." No, we're just going to go, "Yeah, that's true." It's. I mean, if you do it, and we're just going to sit there and go, you're doing it. Why you're lying for? Oh, but no, no. Stop. That's what you're doing. Why you bullshitting for? Don't bullshit us. We see it. We know what you're doing, and you're just trying to lie about it. Don't do it. You can't say, "Oh, hating women," when your argument for retaliation is to just say men hating when you can't even counter react the argument. You're saying you're being entitled, right? Entitled. What is that? Thinking you deserve something. And as a human being, you're sitting there going, "I don't know you, so how are you entitled to anything of mine?" Oh well, how? Just explain it to me. Oh, because I'm a woman. That makes no sense whatsoever, lady. I'm sorry. Look, peace to you. God bless you. Lots of love, but that's not happening. I don't have to give to you anything, and you don't have to give to me anything. So what makes you think you're entitled to it? I'm not entitled to anything of you. So why are you entitled to anything of me? Isn't that fair? Oh, well, I didn't think of it like that. Obviously, you didn't. No one is entitled to give anybody anything. What planet are you women living on? This is not hating women. This is asking a simple question. When did you think that another human being had to give you something just because of what you are? It doesn't make any sense, does it? It doesn't. It makes no sense. I'm a woman, you have to give me this. And you're sitting there as a man going, that's just not happening. Like, there's never happening. Like, there's no rule that, or God's never said anything to me about that. So it's not happening. I don't care what all these idiots say. That's not happening. Like, you don't have to give me anything, and I don't have to give you anything. And it doesn't change my sex or your sex on anything you say. Like this shit. Oh, if you don't do this, you're not a man. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, I'm still a man, whether you like it or not. And you're still a woman, whether you cook or clean or whatever bloody hell people want to stereotype a woman with. All right? That's the truth. The truth is, I'm a man, you're a woman, right? And you can either do whatever you want and of the old traditions of cook and clean and all that, or you don't. It doesn't take away that you're a woman or not. It just you're still a woman. You just do this, and as a man, you do this. It doesn't mean that you are or are not a man or are not or are a woman. That is the stupidest shit that's going around. They say, "Oh, if you don't do this, you're not a man. Oh, if you don't do this, you're not a woman." It's like, well, you still look like a woman to me. You still look like a man to me. So I'm kind of confused on that bullshit. Or is this just pointing the finger, trying to belittle somebody, trying to force them to do something? That's all that sounds like to me. Oh, you're not doing this, you're not that, so I'm going to belittle you and shame you and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, yeah, that shows your intellect. Anytime someone does that, it just shows they're really dumb. Especially like these men and women, like, oh, the worst ones are the simps, cucks, man. They will sit there, mate, saying absolute nonsense, and you would just look at them and go, do you actually believe anything you just bloody said? Oh, well, and it's like, dude, just have a think about it. Like that Destiny dude, that guy, I swear, go headbutt a brick wall. You are a dead set numpty. I can't like you said must do you ever listen to yourself when you talk and go, oh yeah, I really believe that. You sound like when I look at you, you look gay. Um, your presentation, like your physical appearance is dog shit. Like I wouldn't if I was you, I'd brush my hair. Your presentation and coming across is just dog shit. I mean, maybe you should join like I don't know how it works in America, but maybe you should join the defense force or something. Learn how to be more appropriate when on screen and stuff, when you're dressing and stuff. Like you just look like a scruff. You look like Oscar the Grouch come out of the rubbish bin. My destiny. I let people when I was with the girlfriend, I let guys run rails on them because I'm a moron. I'm not manly. I mean, you can be a man, but you're not manly. Fancy letting guys rail your woman and then wonder why she leaves you. I wonder why. And you thought you were good because you went out with Lauren Southern. Yeah, all the guys who were desperate have gone through her. I couldn't stand that girl. She's just a flip flopper and of all flip floppers. But she only did. I guarantee you, she only come to the Manosphere and Red Pill just so she could get dick down. That's all about it. Like a lot of them, just come to the Red Pill so they can get dick down. That's it. Pearl Davis, she'd be one of them. Just comes to the Red so she can get dick down. Like how many? See the ring on her finger? Just how you don't see any ring on her finger, but I guarantee a lot of guys are banging her. Yeah, yeah, Pearl. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb moron. I'm a Christian, and the red pill is about telling the truth. It's got nothing to do about this crap about hating women and shit. It's just about exposing the truth, catching people off their BS. Like you've been in the manosphere for how long? And no ring on your finger, no husband. So what have you been doing, Pearl? I know what you've been doing, clapping cheeks. That's what you've been doing, getting your cheeks clapped. That's about it. Same with all of them. I mean, one of them's. I like one of them. Like I don't know why. Probably because she always has that smirk on her face. I'm not saying her name because I know she'd have that squealy voice in the bedroom. Yeah, that turns me on. Like I don't know what it is. It turns me on when a girl's like when you get into one, she's going. Ah! I get encouraged. That's why I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time. So, but I do remember the sound. But it's just the truth. It's got nothing to do with any of these other shit they keep putting in it. It's got nothing to do with it. Red pill is just seeking the truth and a story. I these women who come into the red pill, man, you sit there as a guy and go, "Yeah, lady, let's see how far you can go." Like Hammerhand, right, has called out Pearl Davis for years. She never says shit. I know she's talked to Undead Chronic, but she's never said. I don't think she's ever said anything to Hammerhand. because he exposed her ages ago. Because she used to hate men. Oh yeah, she used to hate men, and now she's an advocate for it. Yeah. I mean, she done pretty good against that Anna, whatever. And I can't believe that Anna, man. I liked her. I thought she was humane, and then I heard that thing, and I just went, "You are the typical feminist asshole." Nah, she was. When I heard that, I changed my mind. I thought she was a humane person, but you're not humane. You're an asshole. You think men are here as as an asset, as like a robot, a pawn, an expendable. When I heard that she come out of her mouth, she just wanted to take. She just blames men for everything. I'd hate to be her husband, man. She'd be just this. You have to do this. You have to do that. Do, or you're not a man. Oh, she's a pretty girl, but man, you can just tell what kind of be demanding. You'd always be wrong. Yeah, like when Pearl was just smashing her in that debate. That was a waste of time. You could tell Anna was just a typical over dramatic feminist of the day that all men are creeps and bad and blah 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 blah. And I'm a sweet little innocent woman. I do everything right. What that crap, man? Well, there's a bigger. That's why she hates the Bible. That's one thing that pissed me off about her. I don't want to hear about your Bible. Why? Because you don't want to take accountability, Anna. That's all it is, man. That's all it is, Anna. That's why you don't like God, because you'd have to take accountability for all the trains that have been ridden on you. Oh, did that catch your tongue? That's what it is. A lot of girls don't like the Bible because they've had trains run on them. They've had the guy behind the club. They've gone down on their knees in the club, and they don't want to face accountability. That's all it is, man. Most people who don't like God, it's because they've done the most heinous things and don't want to be held accountable for it. I should be able to do that. I should be able to get a train run on me. What's wrong with that? What's right about it? I have never been a train on bullshit. I guarantee it. Come on, Anna, don't try and play games with me. I guarantee Anna's had a three-way with two guys and just her. Guarantee she's been on a spit. I can already feel it. Like the presence of her going, oh, how does he know? Yeah, because I know. A lot of you girls claim innocence, but I know the truth because I was the guy watching all the time because I was never the guy that was picked. So I used to get to see it all. Yeah, watching his go with two, three men. And then I'd see them three men. Oh, what happened? Oh, mate, we rode, we all caught out, busted on, yeah. And I'm just like, oh yeah. And then these bitches are gonna tell me how innocent they are and how good they are, and that's what I'm gonna hear from you. Yeah, I've heard it all. Heard it all. Yeah, heard it all. Watched guys like three guys take one girl, and then that girl turn around. I'm innocent. I don't understand. I'm like, oh yeah, you're innocent. You just had a train run on you. Don't come and play innocent with me. That's why the red pill. Red pill's about exposing the truth instead of listening to freaking lies. So, God bless, praise Jesus, have a good day. Lots of love.